Hi, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. I wanted to share this piece with you guys. I just moved in with my girlfriend, which is kind of amazing for me because a year ago I was by myself, totally alone, and doing a lot of okcupid dating. I don't know if you guys have ever been on that website or a similar website, but I really invested. I spent a lot of time and energy like crafting these really specific, personalized emails that I thought would like really mean something to these girls. And what I was struck by was the fact that not only did they not want to go out with me, they would never even reply to like these long things that I wrote. And this is totally true, and it kind of tore me up. And I'm over it now. But I still don't understand why. Like I don't get the reasoning. So Sabrina and Steph agreed, and you guys can come on out, that they would sort of help me. I'm just going to read a few of these real quick. These are real messages that I sent to real girls on this real website, and they're going to, maybe provide some insight into why they went unanswered. So, without further ado, this is one that I wrote to a girl whose name is also Sam. And my name is Sam, so it's hers. First of all, and I don't want to come off as douchey here, but it's important. If this is ever going to work, I have to be Sam, and you have to be Sammy, or S-Money, or Salmonella, or Sam in the Family Stone. We can work on your nickname later. I just have this deep-seated stigma with being called Sammy. You're running for the hills now, aren't you? I swear to God, I'm not crazy. Or if I am, it's at least the interesting. Tickets to Mexico are $100. Let's skip work and go to Mexico kind of crazy. Not the I keep girls in a pit in my basement kind, count all the toothpicks the second they hit the ground kind of crazy. You'll notice that the other two types of crazy I used are from very prominent movies. This is to underscore that I am not in those categories and am only familiar with them from movies. I feel like I've spent too long defending my own sanity in this message, and none of them saying things like, your taste in movies is superb. Robot Chicken is indeed a gift from God. I love everything in your list of things you love, except organizing, only because I'm bad at it. And your eyes are striking. And if you're serious about getting drunk and ice skating, well, I'm originally from Maine, where both of those things are official state pastimes. Anyway, I'm going to cut to the chase here. If you'd like to meet for a drink, or a cup of coffee, do you have a fake ID? I think that would be pretty awesome. Sam.
Okay, well, first point of analysis. Cute, but you should never say that you're crazy, that you're not crazy, more than like 0 times. You should never have to say it at all, and you said it like 5. And then you listed examples about keeping women in your basement, which like, haha, that's so cute and funny, but in her mind, it's you might leave this basement.
It's one of those things that like years later when you find out that you dated someone who did keep women in their basement.
That was a red flag.
Got it.
That
I
was
ignored.
yeah, right.
I guess that makes sense. That's my bad.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's one that I don't talk about anything like that. This is one that it's really kind of naturalistic and flowing. I wrote it on my iPhone at a bar. Thank God for the iPhone okcupid app. How else would I have been able to message you while simultaneously getting hammered in an airport bar in Quebec? God bless the internet age. Hold on a second. I'm going to attempt to order another whiskey in 5th grader French. I did it. Sort of. I was trying to order it neat, so I said "Sous-moi dans une glace," because I can't remember the word for glass. But in French, glass means ice, so now I'm drinking it on the rocks. Close enough for French people. The bartender doesn't like me. I keep interrupting her from watching this TV show about what it takes to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. Oh, now there's a story on TV about how a player on the San Francisco Giants was fined $10,000 for wearing orange shoes, which seems pretty fucking crazy, but what do I know? Maybe orange is a gang color in San Francisco. Well, anyway, I should probably wrap this up. Just know that I like your profile enough to message you immediately, even in this weird moment of my life. And if you don't reply, you'll never know if I made it on the plane or got too drunk and passed out at this Quebec City airport bar. Sam.
I guess I was just thinking, hearing that, I was just thinking that, I have enough lushes who are also my gay friends.
Yeah.
And that's what that screamed to me. You reference being able to speak a little bit of French, and you reference San Francisco, and there's a lot of like gay indicators going on.
Yeah.
We call them indigays. Stephanie and I call them that.
We were the only 2 people though.
I'm no sprayer or tagger, but I know some good spots to go check out some cool shit. I bring a camera. It makes me feel like I'm part of the process. Hit me back. Maybe I'll show you where the good shit is hiding out. Sam.
I think going back to your first email, don't ever say do or don't spray. That made me think unneutered male cat.
Do you even know what the words you typed were? I feel like you don't. I feel like that's not your life.
Yeah, I am reading this and realizing that I don't know any of these spots, and I don't take cameras out to them. That's not me at all.
Why are you even talking to her?
Why are you lying already?
clear. It's
Like,
probably
number
bad.
one, you started off lying.
Yeah, the whole thing is actually all right. Okay, that makes sense.
Bad,
No
yeah,
lie,
yeah,
no lie.
yeah.
All right. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I just started reading Infinite Jest this weekend. I'm reading it on an iPad.
Oh my god.
You're reading it the wrong way already.
You think that just
Yeah.
When you said iPad, it was like, oh god, no.
That one's in.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so I guess clearly the message is that it's not that the girls aren't weird. It's me. I'm not as charming or as clever as I think I probably am.
You are more charming and clever than you think. You just need to find someone who agrees.
Yeah. Need to express that.
Just one more here. I feel like we're piling on, but why not? This girl, this is stupid, but this girl says she really likes puns, so I wrote her this whole thing. If I were on the football team, I'd be the punter. If I were a work of short fiction, I'd be the pit and the pendulum. If I were an author, I'd be Harold Punter. If I joined a monastery, I wouldn't be a monk, I'd be a pun. If I were invading Italy in the 5th century, I'd be Attila the Pun. If I were invading Italy in the 218 BC to 181 BC era, I'd be punnable. If I were a work of long fiction, I'd be Crime and Punishment. If I were a Beatles song, I'd be Punny Lane. If I were a policeman, I'd carry a loaded pun. And if I carried around a burlap sack, it would be a punny sack. I could go on, but I think you get the point. I think you and I would get along famously. Hope to hear from you.
Sam, that's really sweet.
Man, that's you. That's sweet. That's adorable.
She didn't respond to them.
Yeah, what's her problem? I wonder.
There's a closing line too. One more. If I were a sex act,